Pris rack. This may come in handy. I'll check his pockets. Got it. My battery was getting low.
Hello, the both of you. My name is Matty, and I'll be your tour guide tonight. Are you back at the terminus yet? Go ahead and choose one of the two server wings, Atlantic or Pacific. We'll reconvene when you get there. Alright kids, you're on the right track. Work your way through there to the server room and mind the Pris rack. They've sworn an oath to protect the terminus, even though they haven't a clue what it is.
Why is it so cold in here?
Teleoptic condition.
Welcome to my domain. What would you like? Platform Prismax radio communications. Sorry to see you go.
I don't have room for anything else.
Let pity envelop you.
There he is. This may come in handy.
Repeat transmission.
The Overseer is a glutton for raw data. He's already cleaned his own plate. Now he's eating off yours, mine, and everyone you've ever known.
Everything's good.
Repeat transmission.
Let's see what he's got on him. Nice.
R for Roger. Repeat transmission. Command and conquer.
Good idea. My battery was running low. A cassette. That's more than I can carry. this what we're looking for?
Good, you're there. That priapic metaphor you see in front of you is the Atlantic server. Have your friend access it.
What's happening?
Good, you've awakened it. Be a dear and switch it on. Metamorphosis is so gloomy this time of year. Let's get out and explore the world, shall we? I wonder what the weather's like in David Bowen's hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Select that location on the map. Nothing to see here. Doesn't look like we can access that area right now. That's the one.
Where are you? Once again, I find myself sitting here, alone, talking to a computer with no one on the other side. David, I don't know what to do. I spent $14 on this microphone so that we could talk. I don't know where you are. I haven't heard from you in weeks. You said you would be able to call every day. June is having a really rough time at school, and Libby has impetigo, and Dr. Carter says we could get it. If you have a doctor there, please, go see him. I don't want you to get anyone else sick. You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
Nice. That could be useful. What else can you find?
Can I help?
No, sir. This is your last home-cooked meal for a while, and you're gonna sit right there and not lift a finger.
That I can do.
I hope they feed you decently. Can't have you wasting away on me.
I'm sure they'll feed us. Are you worried about me?
Always.
This is a great opportunity, Les.
If it's so great, why didn't Mitchell sign up too?
Beth's family is loaded. Mitch doesn't have to take every job comes his way. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm making buttermilk pie.
You hear what I just said?
Yeah, I heard you. That reminds me. When you get to where you're going, check your gray carry-on. I left you a surprise.
Did you now? Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Especially contraband of a pornographic nature.
Relax. They're tasteful.
Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
Brilliant. Keep searching, you two.
Oh, hey, Mitchell. I didn't see your truck outside.
David, your wife picked me up on the way home from the supermarket. I hope you don't mind. I took your last beer.
No, that's all right.
Hey, what you got there? Popping pills?
Huh? Oh, right. No, Libby's sick. Some kind of infection.
That's a shame.
Yeah, she's fine. These things ain't cheap, though. And I find out today they aren't covered by our plan. Pretty much the perfect cap to a week. I don't know if Leslie told you, but we're pretty upside down on the mortgage. Gotten enough late notices we could wallpaper the living room with them.
I'm sorry to hear that. Anything I can do?
Nah. You've bailed us out enough times. Can't ask you again. There's just no work right now.
Oh, man. Hey, what if I told you I might have a job for you? Hey, you're gonna have to travel, but the pay is real good.
You kidding? I'll commute to the moon and back if it means we can save this house.
You got a nose for this. What else can we grab?
Hello?
Mitchell? Hey, it's
Leslie.
Leslie, yeah.
What's up?
Sorry,
Hey, don't be sorry. What's going on, darling?
We're in a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
I don't know how we're going to be able to buy groceries for the week. David isn't responding to my calls. It's like he dropped off the face of the earth. The check he was supposed to send last Thursday didn't arrive, and now I don't.
Hey, it's all right. We'll figure something out.
Anything I can do to repay you.
We'll figure something out.
Thank you. You've always been such a good friend to David. And me.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you come over to the house tonight and we'll make this all okay.
Oh, I thought Beth said you were out of town.
Oh, well, yeah, Beth's going to her sister's for the weekend, but, hey, I'll be here. What'd you like for dinner tonight? I'll pick us up something, and I'll get us a bottle. You still drinking Irish Gold?
Oh, I shouldn't. I have to be up early tomorrow.
No. You come over and relax and have a drink with me. We'll make this okay. Don't you worry, darling. We'll figure this all out.
We're close. Let's find just a bit more.
Mom? June! Did we forget how to knock? Sorry. Jeez. Shut the door. Now, let's try that again.
Mom, may I please come in?
You may.
What are you doing?
Helping your father pack a suitcase.
What did you just stick in there?
None of your business. Did you finish doing your homework?
Yes. Mom, is Daddy joining the cult?
Of course not.
But this boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
Do not talk about our fearless leader that way.
Seriously, Dad?
Hey, listen to me, Junebug. I am not joining a cult. I admit this seems a little weird, but this is a great opportunity for our family. There's a lot of money in this job. It's private security. This is no different than when I went to work at JL National. You remember?
That was in Akron, Ohio. This is like halfway around the world.
Yeah, it's a little bit further, but we need the money. Don't worry. I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave. I'll turn around and come right home. I promise.
We should have enough to make this Prizrak disappear. Let's conjure a little journalistic magic. We're here to build a case against the Prizrak David Bowen. The full story, replete with scandalous quotes and damning photos. Select some audio or an image to get started. Nothing worse than a sharp image of a fuzzy concept. Let's pick the most incriminating photo we can. We have the photo. Choose a soundbite with some real bite.
don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just...
This boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband. Then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. If this Treglazov turns out to be as crazy as he looks, I'll just leave.
Not strong enough. The quote and the image are incompatible, I'm afraid. If David didn't want his words used against him...
I don't care one bit about this guy's belief system, and neither should you. Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, then I should have no problem smuggling them in.
The picture doesn't complement the soundbite well enough, I'm afraid. Antibiotics. As usual, it's not the pills themselves that are dangerous. It's the infection they were meant to quell that could bring down poor David.
This boss guy, Treglazov, he sounds like he's running a cult.
Well, I should warn you. This place I'm going, they have strict rules about contraband.
You could be really contagious, and it's worse if you get it as an adult.
That's worthy of a Pulitzer right there. Let's send this story to print. Would you care to be credited for this scoop? Credit given where credit's due. David Bowen will see your name atop this article, provided his eyes aren't swollen shut this time tomorrow. Sick Prizrak David Bowen skips doctor, spreads infection. Relax. Somewhere in the article I'll state that no one has actually got sick. You know, so it's not dishonest.
Between you and me, I don't feel comfortable with this. Those poor people.
Don't be such a pill. We just take what we need and ignore their tales of hardship. At least I do. If you get off on every sordid detail, well, that's your problem. Now, we've got one more server to go. Let's get to the other side of Terminus.
Resolved by Mark 3. West, 118 degrees.
They're right there. It's fine. Wait, my pockets are full. A Zager cassette. I found a taser.
Zager here. I think the librarian's days are numbered. Luis Octavo, ever since he got conned into joining this shiny new brass band, full of musicians who can't play a lick, he's tried to be reasonable. Well, Octavo, you big dope, you don't reason with unreasonable men. Never, ever try to appeal to one's good nature. You know why? Because such a thing doesn't exist. I mean, I don't mean to sound like a cynic. And I hope I don't come off that way. But how Luis Octavo got this far in life by underestimating evil is a mile ahead of me. I guess I was born into more cynical times. He went to college. I went to war. Okay? He was burying his face in books while I was burying my friends in dusty graves. He thinks he knows evil? He thinks he gets the overseer? He does. He thinks that. But guys like Treglazov can't be got by an optimist. It takes a cynic like me to bring him down. I just hope I can put a shiv in the son of a before he puts a round in the librarian. But speaking of a round, I think I'll have another. Yeah. You know, when I die, write this down. I want my headstone to read, Daniel Marcus Zager, our little angel. I got a message for the Prizrak. To all you ghosts sulking around these halls, I got something to say. It's not your fault. You all been sold the same bill of goods by His Majesty King Treglazov. This place, this whole place, is just one big chessboard and all the pieces are pawns. Yeah, Derringer. Even you. The Overseer will junk you like a disposable razor as soon as your edges start to dull. You think I'm lying to you? You think because you're a loyalist and not some sawdust-eating prole that you earn a little carte blanche? Well, think again. Enjoy the afterlife, chumps. Maybe they have the internet in hell. If it's my hell, they do. Let's face it, you signed up for this mess because you thought you didn't have a choice. Or that there'd be some nice perks at least. But you can only feel up so many little old ladies in wheelchairs before the shine wears off. Whatever brought you to this place, whatever it took to get you on board, you signed that dotted line in blood, didn't you? You should have read the fine print. Because a Treglazov contract is binding. Literally. And let's talk for a minute about the job itself. Getting worked up every time the threat level rises, hitting little kids, recalibration. Does it make you feel like more of a man? I don't want to get all sour grapes here. I said I don't blame you, and I don't, truthfully. So I'm here to offer you a way out. And I don't mean at the end of a rope, neither. You know, living in crawl spaces has taught me to always keep an eye out for an escape route. So here's yours. Revolt. Revolt! Turn your rage and despair into something productive, and bring me the head of King Treglazov! And you better free yourselves because, well, he sure won't. And in the meantime, I'll be here. I should probably clean up the place a little. Make some space for that severed head. This is Zager, saying don't trust anyone.